Do you think you can spot a fake Swiftie? You know, like I don't mind Taylor Swift. Like I don't really care, but like there's people that like genuinely like obsess over her, and there's people that like genuinely hate her, and I don't get either one. But let's see if you can spot the fake Swiftie. Before we get into this Swiftie video, I want you to hit that subscribe button, and I want you to hit that like button as well. I'm gonna start posting like 3 to 4 times a week, so buckle in, get ready for this ride, and let's watch this video.
I am a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie.
Okay, so we gotta guess which one we think. I think it's this guy. He's trying way too hard to be like, oh yeah, I am a Swiftie. I look at me, I have a heart because I love Taylor Swift. But I do have the susness between the blonde girls. Like, oh, you're trying to be Taylor Swift. So just a little sus factor. On a little majorly sus, a little sus. But he's taking the cake, 100%. That he's fake.
Okay, real quick, why are you all Swifties?
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm a Swiftie because in 2007, my dad called me into the room to see country music television, and she was doing teardrops on my guitar, and he was
Nice.
like, you should like her. She's good. And that's how it started.
Okay, I'm not that OG, but I was honestly a hater for a little bit, you know, hearing her on the radio and
okay.
stuff. But then I
Wow.
converted when I met my girlfriend, and
When
she
was
was
that?
like, it's been a year. It's been like almost a year and a half
Oh,
now.
okay.
Okay.
She was like showing me all the songs in the car, and I was like, this sucks. But then one day, Speak Now Taylor's version came out, and I went to go buy it for her, and I was surrounded by Swifties like us, and I just had great conversation waiting for the CDs to come out, and I've been a fan ever since.
Okay.
When I said I was a hater, I was pretty glad to have said that because it made everyone a little scared of me. I think it kind of built my trust with the other cast members.
I became a fan in 2006. Basically, first heard.
Bro, they're pulling out a date? Yeah, I remember what I was doing that day. The day I fell in love with Taylor. It started like any other morning. I grabbed a cup of coffee, and right after that, I heard Teenage Dream by... oh, wait, that's Katy Perry. I heard Teardrops on my guitar, and I was just like, who is this woman? And come on, like... I guess that would be a die-hard fan, but I'm not believing that for a second. You're just like, yeah, I like him, or I don't.
Heard Mary song, bought the album, amazing, fearless, obsessed. And yeah, she's just been like every chapter of her life. I've grown with her, I've related to her.
Hi, I'm a big Swiftie.
he might
I've
be a
been a
Swiftie.
Swiftie since Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift. It was like big at my elementary school.
Michaela calling her first album Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift made me more suspicious of her because a lot of Swifties refer to it as debut.
It's been lovely growing up with her. I think she is
Oh.
like the best lyricism of our time, and I think she's great.
I also kind of got around to her whenever Taylor Swift came out. I was like a kid. I grew up in Kentucky, so her country music was like
Yeah,
everywhere. And then, you know, growing up queer, I had
does he look like he listens to Taylor Swift? He seems like he listens to Slipknot. Maybe he's a
to like
Swiftie.
hide that part of myself for a really long time. So I kind of missed out on like a lot of stuff that I would have loved to have heard. So I'm kind of getting back into it.
So I've been a Swiftie since I was 4 years old. When debut came out, my mom bought the
wow.
CD.
Damn, she's flexing. She's flexing. Oh, I call it debut. You call it Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift?
After seeing her perform, she would just play that CD in the car all the time. And it's like been kind of a bonding thing between my mom and
Okay, I think she's a
just
Swiftie.
really look up to her as a person, and I kind of grew up with her as like a big role model
Yeah,
figure
look,
in my
she
life.
sounds nervous.
I was suspicious of Linnea just because there was so much Taylor Swift going on with like Bracelets from All the Genre. I was like, I don't know if this is like
No,
she borrowed these from a friend or
no
not.
way.
I'm an OG fan, like
No
Tim
way, dude.
McGraw
She's for
time.
real.
I hated country music, and then I had a roommate that would only play it in the car. And then Taylor came out, so I was already like ready for it because I was starting to like country music. And,
I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah.
What is
I'm a
your
Swiftie.
guys' favorite like part of Taylor Swift concerts? Like your favorite chant or your favorite kind of little bit that we do?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch.
I was gonna say that. Oh man, okay.
She did like the go-to, so I was like, okay. I was hoping to hear something that would be a little bit more of what a fan would know.
I also really like the where are you going, Taylor? I thought that was so funny whenever I heard that for the first time.
You forgive, you forget, but you never
Yes.
let it go.
Yeah.
'Cause I love that
Oh, wait.
one.
Who didn't say go?
You forgive, you forget, but you never
Yes.
let it go.
Yeah.
Oh, she's fake. Boom, we spot her. She didn't say go. I think everyone else said go but her. We spotted. Busted.
So funny whenever I heard that for the first time.
You forgive, you forget, but you
Watch
never
out.
let it go.
Yeah.
You didn't say it either. Okay. So it's between those two.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have one. I mean, I saw the movie, but I've never been to a concert. Yeah, we were all talking about what we like about Taylor Swift, but is there anything that we
spoke up.
like don't
You spoke up. Boom, we locked it in. It's that one girl.
really like? Whether it's like controversy
Ooh.
or
It's her.
just like things
Look,
in
she's
general.
I
confused.
guess for me, like,
What's her?
I don't think
We
there's a way
figured
to be
it
an
out.
ethical billionaire.
Yes.
So I
Oh,
hope that
absolutely.
she's able to donate money or spread the love
Yeah.
to go
Yes.
back to a millionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
I know she does,
I
but
was
like,
actually gonna bring that up. I 100%
Look, she's
agree. 'Cause,
cringing,
like,
bro.
She did work for it. To be fair, she earned
Yeah.
what she has.
she's killing it.
Yeah.
And she's putting it back into the community, like
What
for
most
LGBT and people of
billionaires
color,
work
and
for,
like
don't they?
speaking out politically about like all these things.
Yeah, and how many people she got to vote.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
That
These are
one
stories.
story.
And all that money she
She's
gave back to,
cringy.
like, her
She's
truck drivers.
cringy.
Yes.
Oh
Yes,
my God,
exactly.
It was so nice.
I feel like all the criticisms that
We got
people
'em.
have of her are things that are just kind of the music industry in general.
Yes.
Like the
Yeah.
private
Absolutely.
jet thing. Every rich
Yeah.
person is taking a private jet everywhere.
Absolutely.
yeah, can you imagine her on a commercial plane?
Dude, I don't think that they care anymore who the Taylor Swift hater is. I think they're just genuinely having fun talking to each other about Taylor Swift. That they don't even they've kind of forgot that they're in this game show. They're like totally distracted on like defending her on jet emissions or whatever the fuck.
Literally, no. Absolutely not.
I think she also rents out her jet
She
to like
does.
a
She
bunch
does.
of people.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
There's a
really?
lot of misinformation that gets spread where it's like she flew like 200 times
They're
in
like,
like a
just
few months.
defending her.
It's just not true. Like,
There's like other
100%.
people on the list.
I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Oh!
like this video for Taylor.
They knew the song. I didn't know what the fuck song that was.
I thought that he was
They're all gonna
basically that his
vote John.
girlfriend was the fan, and that he's just the guy that's forced to listen to it.
She looks like what you would
Oh.
imagine a Swiftie to look like.
I think Michaela just wasn't giving enough. She was
Yeah.
really more reserved.
Okay, they're smarter than I thought. Yeah,
Michaela.
they got her. Easy
I
dub
think
for
I
the
just I
Swifties
didn't
there.
really talk very much. I don't even think I answered my own question.
So I guess quick round. What's her birthday?
December 13th,
December 13th,
1989.
Okay, what's her?
It could be him just because he tried to answer that question and he's like, oh, I'm not really a fan, but I like the music a lot. So I'm still sus about him. And there's a little potential here, but I think it was Michaela still.
Her mom's name?
Andrea.
Dad's name?
Scott.
Brother's name?
No clue.
Austin.
Cat's names?
No
Oh,
clue.
Meredith Grey
Benjamin,
and
Meredith Grey,
Olivia
and
Benson,
Benson.
Benjamin
No.
Button.
Okay.
What's her go-to cocktail?
It's not him. Not him at all. It could be. No, it's probably not him. But he's not answering the question. So you start to get a little sus.
like
clue.
whiskey.
No idea.
Vodka Diet Coke.
With
Okay.
Oren, I'm really torn because it was great that he was doing a lot of the trivia, but also there were a lot of things you could look up on Google and practice and study. She eats her chicken fingers with ketchup and sometimes mayo. That's what I learned from the NFL.
These are all such crazy like things to know. I haven't been
So-
in it that long to know all these. Like,
It's
strange
actually
things.
cringe.
How many toenails did she lose last year?
What was her job on the Christmas tree farm that she grew up on?
Taking off the.
Praying mantis sex.
Yes.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's too deep.
Okay, these are all like Googleable questions. Like, what are some more?
I
things that-
think he
How
is a fan.
about-
I think it was Michaela.
So like cardigans.
Yeah.
Like let's name albums that have a cardigan.
The Reputation one with the snake and the stars.
Reputation sweater doesn't exist.
Oh, the sweater.
The
Oh, then
cardigan
what
doesn't
did
exist.
I mean then? Oh no.
Oh,
what?
yeah. I don't think there's a cardigan for.
I'm mistaking
With
it.
like the.
The folklore and the,
little, like,
holiday
3
ones have stars.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Red
it must have been
has
that
red.
one.
it's funny when like
Okay, so
super
I have
fans
an
get
idea
mad at each
for
other
a little, like,
over
lyric
stupid crap.
challenge. So I am gonna say a lyric and then go down the line and just say like the next line in the song. If you don't know it, just we'll go to the next person.
Okay.
Okay. Time won't fly. It's like I'm paralyzed by it.
I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. I'm not supposed to sing.
After plaid shirt days and something you make me your own.
And something.
Yeah, and what? And what?
Oh, it's been a minute.
Now you mail back my things and I walk home alone.
Yes. Okay. That's interesting.
The lyric challenge
Wild.
shows how challenging this is. I flubbed a lyric, and I love All Too Well, the 10-minute version.
Did you like the change that she made to Better Than Revenge?
10-minute version.
You didn't?
No.
I mean, I do, because like girls supporting girls.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're all gonna vote the
It's
guy.
like
I
the,
mean, I
but
kinda
like
like
the
it.
nostalgia
Ben-
of that time.
Brian Urlacher jersey guy. I forget his name. Todd, Philip, Joe.
You didn't know the
Oh.
lyrics to All Too Well. That is unforgivable.
Yeah, John. Charlie's
It's so
going.
easy to say my girlfriend got me into it, and it's only been, I feel like he said a year.
Ooh,
person
Charlie.
eliminated in this
I did
round
not
is-
expect that.
Charlie.
Yeah. He's disappointed, man. He's about to cry.
Taylor, download the Nectar app. I want to see how compatible we are.
Sorry.
What
was
do
gonna
we
ask.
think?
Yeah, what are you gonna
Yes.
skip that?
So I'm kind of like the elephant in the room wearing a football jersey here. I think it's great that she's bringing like a lot of women viewers to the NFL. I think it's kind of silly, like people criticizing like camera angles, panning to her and stuff like that at the game. Other
She has no
people-
control over that.
Exactly.
The comment at the Golden Globes
With
I
Joe
made-
Coy, yeah.
Yeah.
Big difference between the Golden Globes and the NFL. On the Golden Globes, we have fewer camera shots of Taylor Swift. I swear. There's just more to go to.
That was out of pocket. I'm glad that she didn't
They're,
like
like,
laugh
mad.
it off. Like she just
At a joke, they're
At what
mad.
point
So
are
bad.
people going to realize it's not
They're
a
so
good idea to
cringe,
make fun of
man.
Taylor Swift like that? Like,
Sorry,
I don't know.
sorry
I
to
think
all
that
the
they're always
Swifties.
going to. It's been like
No
since,
matter what
it's
she does.
tired.
not since the
It's
beginning,
tired.
but like since you started dating.
even when she kept her relationship private, like with Joe,
Yeah.
people
They still
even
found
criticized her
things.
for doing
Yeah.
that.
Well, there's that quote that she has. It's like, men are strategic, women are calculated.
A man does something, it's strategic. A woman does the same thing, it's calculated. A man is allowed to react, a woman can only overreact.
Is there anyone you
I
guys are
feel
sus
like
about?
if anything, like I am
me.
a little sus of
I
you just
understand.
because you're a newer fan.
Yeah, I get it. No, I get
so
it.
do
I
you
feel
think
like
you
I
could
fit
just
the
talk
image of not being a Taylor Swift
talk a
fan.
little bit about like how your girlfriend like
Yeah.
got you?
Not only like being a simp, but also just like kind of just like
He admits
actually
it.
listening to the music. Like you hear like all the silly songs in the radios that give people the interpretation that all her music is about like breakups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like actually listening to like some songs, like my
What are your
favorite
favorite songs?
I was gonna say my favorite song is Superman, which
Oh,
was
that's to you.
yeah, we were listening to Speak Now after she bought it, and she was like, "This song is like not many people like it." And I was listening to it, and I was like, "Dude, this song's incredible. What are you talking
Okay,
about?"
if,
Like, I like
John
comic
is a
books and all that
hater,
stuff.
What's your
I
favorite
respect
bridge?
the hell out of
Oh my
that
god, I
man
was gonna ask that.
No clue.
because he's doing a great
No
job.
clue, dude.
Illicit affairs. Don't come
Oh
get
my
on my
gosh,
baby.
yes.
Just on my
Yeah.
floor, just like this with
Crying.
like the wind. Like yeah.
All right.
They're all gonna vote John still, I think. Oh, what's a
We
tie?
have a tie.
What happens?
Uh-oh.
The
Oh, they
tie
have to
is
like
between Oren
state their case or some shit.
and Christelle.
Okay, my case is it doesn't matter what you're wearing or what you look like. I love her. When her albums come out, like at 9 p.m. for us, don't text me, don't call me. I have to be alone. I have to like experience it.
She
I have
knows
to
when
listen
it
to
comes
at least
out? Okay.
Twice. I don't know. I'm too old to make friendship bracelets, but I think it's so cute. If I were younger, I would.
Well, I don't think that their age, there's a limit to it whatsoever. I'm dressing like this. I'm 35, like, and I'm
Yeah,
a
it's pretty
grown man, and I'm still wearing friendship bracelets and bedazzled discs, shoes, sash, shirt, everything. Like,
Oren just kind of started talking about everything he was wearing, and he could have just borrowed his outfit from
That's
one of his
true.
friends who's a Swiftie.
He didn't like state his case on why he was a fan, which is kind of weird.
And the person eliminated this round is
Yeah.
Oren.
Yeah. They're so sad when they
I'm not
lose.
sure what happened in the third round as to why they started to think that I was the mole. I've answered every question. I've kept the conversation going. I'm like laughing with them, singing with them. Like, aside from them saying like my outfit seemed costumey and for show, which it is for show, but
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now.
Yeah.
But if the majority has doubts, the game will continue.
Oh,
Raise your
she
hand
was staring at him.
if you want to continue playing the game.
She doesn't know.
3, 2, 1. The game has ended.
Nice.
If
I
the
hope he's the
lights
mole.
turn
I really
green,
hope
that
he's the
means you have
mole.
voted out the mole
Come on,
and
John.
you win. If
I
the
believe
lights
in you,
turn red,
Johnny.
that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
I'm gonna freak out if it's John, dude.
in 3,
Come on, John.
2,
Come on, John.
1.
Good job.
John disappointed me. It's fine. It was Michaela. It was Michaela. We all know it was Michaela. They were smart. They got her out right away.
Will the mole step forward in 3,
They're all looking at her too. I'd be shocked if it's him.
2,
It's her though. Look, it's her.
1?
I'll never forgive her for that sweater. Someone must have made it.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
was
kind of
she
knew that.
wearing it?
We kind of knew that though, right? We kind of knew that he's a Slipknot guy. But I totally thought it was Michaela. I really didn't. Oh. I thought the sweater thing was okay.
Or
No, it was on, like, I Googled it.
Yeah.
So, Reputation and Lover, people have made their own, but they don't actually exist.
Well, I got. No, okay, so
He did
I
a
find
good
her
job.
music fine. I am not a Swiftie at all. I'm a punk. I'm
Yeah,
an
we know.
anarchist, and I go by those values, and her values do not match up with mine at all. So, I am not into pop whatsoever.
We know.
I have always been into punk music from the day that I was born, and I will continue to be. This is what I'm like in real life. I don't even go by Charlie, I go by Dogface. So, if I showed up looking
Dogface.
like this, how I usually do, it would be pretty obvious.
Bro thinks he's in Mad Max.
don't-
I thought it was Michaela. Michaela, GG's. But, I mean, we should have known from the looks. That was good. That was good. And to that, I have one more thing to say. Bye.